the yes, I am the savage. I got 'em mad after the bag.
Hey, what's up everyone, this is Dante's Analysis and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing it in my room because the outside or my usual spot is preoccupied right now. But I'm in my room now, I have light, I actually have like a little lighting corner or ring light right here. So the lighting should be a little bit better because I know in the past when I recorded videos here, the lighting was god awful. So hopefully you guys will get a better view of the lighting and how my face is. So for today's video, I'm actually gonna be doing a Throwback Thursday video. I know I haven't done those in a very long time, but I'm deciding to do that now because I can't really spoil what I'm working on right now later this month, but I'm actually doing a collaboration with another fellow YouTuber. I can't give out the full details yet, but you have to wait until that video comes out later in the month. So for today's video, I'm actually gonna be doing a Throwback Thursday to the Backstreet Boys and their third studio album called Millennium. And when it comes to the Backstreet Boys, actually, well, yeah, before I get into Backstreet Boys, the album came out at 1999, and I'm pretty sure mostly everyone should know who the Backstreet Boys are. They're a very popular boy group back in the day. They had like tons of hit songs. They had a crazy, insane fan base, and their music was just overall just good and just vibey. And I know right now I'm pretty sure they still have like their core fan bases, but I know they still go on tours, they still interact with their fans. I know they still come on music shows and perform. And it's actually good to see because I know when some groups, when they get older, they kind of they're not really used to doing those like insane choreos when they're younger. So it's actually really cool that the Backstreet Boys and also other boy groups out there still, even when they're like in their 30 pluses, they still keep it going, and I like that very much, man. And I know I haven't really listened, actually, to be honest with you, I haven't really listened to a full Backstreet Boys album, like I don't think ever. I've listened to a couple singles. Well, give to the background of the album. As I said before, Millennium is the third studio album by the American boy group called Backstreet Boys, released by Jive Records on May 18, 1999. It was highly anticipated by the follow-up of their both US debut album and their second international released album. It was their first album released in both the US and internationally in the same form at the same time. Millennium held the record for most shipments in 1 year with 11 million shipments sold in the United States in 1999. It was nominated for 5 Grammy Awards and became one of the best-selling albums of all time, and selling over 24 million copies worldwide. The Backstreet Boys and also they also had followed up with the tour with that, and that became one of the fastest grossing tours of all time too. So yeah, man, Backstreet Boys, they had a lot of like blueprint in the industry. Like they made their names for themselves, and it's really cool to see. And of course, you have their singles off the album, which I'm pretty sure like one of their most popular singles, All I Want It That Way, Larger Than Life, Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely, and The One. And those are like the top 4 singles that came out with the album, and they topped the charts, man. Because even like today's day, I still hear some of these songs on the radio, and it's like it's kind of really like timeless music, because I don't know, like those music that you hear from like the 90s, it just has like a certain like rhythmic and sound to it that just sticks to your ears, and it's great, man. And I love it so much, man, because it's really good, man. I'm pretty sure this group also had like excesses and also downfalls, because I remember I watched like a documentary that they also had like legal issues with their labels, and because of money issues, I think I remember. But overall, the album, like overall, the Backstreet Boys' careers were just like monumental. And yeah, man, I remember I did listen to one of their songs. I think All I Wanted That Way back when I was a kid, and I liked the song very much. And yeah, man, like this group reached like so many demographics of people, young to like older, especially people who were young when they first appeared on the scene are now older now and they still listen to them. So it's like it's great that they still kept that core niche fan base together after all these years, and that's what it's all about, man. And getting into the project was actually pretty good. It only has like 12 songs. Of course, the more popular songs in the beginning, then it starts to slow down later towards the project. And I like that very much because it gives you that high poppy feel in the beginning, and it just mellows it out through towards the end of the album. And that was actually very good, and I liked it very much. I did like a good chunk of the songs on here. Of course, Larger Than Life, All I Want That Way, Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely, It's Gotta Be You, I Need You Tonight, Don't Want You Back, The One, Back to Your Heart, Spanish Eyes, No One Else Comes Close, and even the ending, The Perfect Fan. And yeah, man, like this project is actually very like, I feel like this album is definitely has like some timeless music on it. I definitely feel like you could hear this music probably 5 years down the line, or 5, 10 years down the line. Because even now, this album came out like 1999, and it's like 2021, and we still hear some of the music on the radio. So it just shows you that the song like really like stayed on the scene for a very long time, and I like that very much, man. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about this project. Oh, and also the members. There's about 5 members. Of course, you have Nick Carter, Brian Littrell, Kevin Richardson, Howie Duro, and AJ McLean. And those are the members of the Backstreet Boys. And yeah, man, like bro, the composition was great. The production was A1. I don't know. I feel like something about the 90s production, it just gets me in a certain mood, man. It just feels like you just, if I don't know, it just touches your soul in a different way, especially with the acoustic instruments that they use in the production. And yeah, it's like the albums are just like the music is just, it's just vibey. You just something, you just get jiggy to it, and I love it. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this project. So the rating I give this project, I'll definitely give it like a 9.5 out of 10. The production was solid, the lyrics were good, the the vocals were great too by each of the members. They participated like their equal parts on the songs. And yeah, man, that's really all I have to say. And I did see that Backstreet Boys is having a tour soon, I think next year. So I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I'll go to it. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, man, I definitely like this album very much. Like I'll definitely will listen to it again. And even though, again, as I said before, I haven't really listened to the Backstreet Boys when I was young. Well, I did listen to one song, but I haven't listened to them throughout the course of my life. But I've heard about them, and they make like great music, man. And yeah, I just really hope they keep on with it. I mean, I just hope they keep on going with the music. And of course, now we're technically still in the pandemic now, but a lot more artists are starting to go on tour now. So yeah, it's a good opportunity for these guys to go back out in the public to meet their fans. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. So the rating I gave Backstreet Boys' Millennium album is a 9.5 out of 10. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later.